Anasema ati Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa anaitisha 10 billion. 10 billion atoe wapi? Sio ni taxpayers money.
And the truth once again is William Ruto was paid to support Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes. A political storm is rocking the Republic of Kenya. President William Ruto accused his former deputy of demanding 10 billion shillings, while whispers of his own past deals with Uhuru Kenyatta resurfaced.
William Ruto was paid to support Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes, and I don't know why he thinks that the people from central Mount Kenya area owe him anything, because he was paid off. It was conditional on him receiving this money in advance, and after that, getting certain key ministries, which is okay if he ran them properly, but he made sure that he was in a looting spree, that's all.
Billions allegedly traded for power. Fact or fiction? We've got the latest details, exclusive statements, and what it means for Kenya.
Kila siku kwa kesi Itumbi amesema sijui ameandika nini sasa tukafanya kesi kaita Itumbi. Deputy President ameketi hapo, mimi hapa wewe Deputy President anasema umefanya haya, tunamaliza kesi. Next baada ya wiki moja Faruk PA mtu mdogo amesema amefanya haya, ita Faruk nafanya kesi, tukamaliza hiyo kidogo. Ndindi Nyoro.
Over a decade ago, in 2013, when William Ruto joined forces with the then candidate Uhuru Kenyatta to form the Jubilee party, the alliance secured them the presidency, uniting Kikuyu and Kalenjin voters. But how much did it cost? In a 2022 interview on JK Live on Citizen TV, Raphael Tuju, former Jubilee Secretary General, alleged that Ruto was paid billions of shillings to sign on. Tuju claimed Kenyatta's supporters pulled the funds to lock in Ruto's support, calling it a strategic buy-in for the Rift Valley vote. No exact figure was confirmed by Tuju, but speculation ran wild.
Tell me something, this payment was in return for what?
Well, they would clothe it in various ways, like I need that money so that I can go and convince my community, or I can convince my constituency. But it was colossal amounts of money. It was like the upfront payment. Then the final payment is through grabbing certain ministries, making sure that finance, making sure that agriculture, making sure that infrastructure. If he didn't have the minister, he had the permanent secretaries, and then he went on a looting spree.
Social media posts have cited amounts ranging from 7 billion to 15 billion shillings. President Ruto has never addressed these claims directly, and no financial records have surfaced to substantiate them. Still, the accusation lingers as a shadow over his political rise. Fast forward to Ruto's tenure as deputy president. After 2 terms under Kenyatta winning in 2013 and 2017, the partnership crumbled. By 2018, Ruto claimed he was being sidelined, a rift that widened with Kenyatta's handshake deal with Raila Odinga. In 2022, Ruto broke away, ran for president under the United Democratic Alliance, and won, leaving Jubilee behind. But to secure victory, he needed a new ally, Rigathi Gachagua, a Mount Kenya power broker. Gachagua delivered the votes, but at what price? Unconfirmed reports from the media in October 2024 suggest he invested 2 billion shillings in Ruto's campaign. That partnership propelled them to power until it didn't.
Na mimi ningesikiza vile rais alikuwa ananiambia nijiusuru, because alikuwa ameniambia wewe jiusuru nikupatie bilioni 2 uende nyumbani, uende upumzike, fanya mambo yako, uwe na security, uwe na mshahara na unaweza simama siku nyingine. Sasa nikajiuliza, yule anakupangia mabaya anaweza kukupatia suluhisho ya vile utaishi? Ukiona ile mtu anakupangia mabaya, ile barabara anakuambia uende, unaenda opposite.
Now the latest twist. On March 31st, 2025, President Ruto dropped a new bombshell in an interview with local media in Kenya. He accused his former deputy Rigathi Gachagua, impeached in October 2024, of demanding 10 billion shillings. Ruto alleged Gachagua threatened to sabotage his presidency if the money wasn't paid, saying, quote, "I refuse to be blackmailed."
Mimi sasa, unajua, mimi naweza kukufanya one-term president. Usipofanya hii, usipofanya hii, nahitaji bilioni 10. Wewe unajua bilioni 10, Bwana Waweru?
Labda zilikuwa za nini rais? Bilioni
10 ndio niende niongee na watu ya mlimani, you know, ni kupangie siasa, sijui nifanye nini. Mimi nikaona hapa nikamwambia, I will not do it.
Gachagua meanwhile has dismissed Ruto's narrative as a smear campaign. In a response on X, Gachagua wrote, "I am now convinced more than ever before that pathological lying is a mental disorder. The greatest existential threat to our beloved country is outright lying to the people of Kenya without blinking, and failure by a leader to put his team together to harmonize their lies. I weep for my country, Kenya." Though he's yet to directly refute the 10 billion figure. His impeachment last year cited insubordination and divisive politics, but this accusation has reignited the feud.
Ruto ningu nyamweroe ngambe tembe keno yande Ruto ningu nyamweroe ngambe tembe 10 mwirene ithuĩ tũrenda icio mwirei na guoko ausagwa bwawe na wamba bwawe na 10 billion yewe akewakoi.
The public is buzzing. People are pointing out the irony. If Ruto took billions from Kenyatta, as Tuju claimed, why is he angry at Gachagua demanding for 10 billion shillings? 10 billion seems to be Kenya's political price tag. So what's the truth? Let's break it down. First, the 2013 claim. Tuju's allegation of billions paid to Ruto lacks hard evidence, no bank records, no official probes. It's a compelling story, but unverified. Political analysts have said that such deals are common in Kenya, but rarely documented. As for Gachagua's alleged 10 billion demand, it is Ruto's word against his former deputies. No paper trail has emerged, and Gachagua's camp calls it a distraction. The 2 billion campaign investment, that's from unnamed insiders. Very credible, but not concrete. Without documentation, both stories remain political ammunition, not proven fact. What's clear is the pattern. Kenyan politics often hinges on cash and loyalty until the alliances break. From 2013's Jubilee deal to 2025's explosive accusations, the saga of Ruto, Kenyatta, and Gachagua raises big questions about money and power in Kenya. Will we ever see the receipts? Only time will tell. For now, the debate rages on, online and in the streets. What do you think? Did Ruto and Gachagua cash in, or is this all political theater? Drop your thoughts. Newsroom, Ushabi Jr., Maisha TV.